Hi guys, and welcome to Stuff You Should Buy. This is Harry, and today I'm going to do a review of a case that I've purchased for my iPad 2. It's the old iPad that I've got. I've given this to my little one, and she uses it. And as you can see, it's got this on here now. At 2.5 years old, we want to give it to her so she can walk around, sit on the couch, do whatever, be free with the iPad and use her apps and play. The thing is, if she drops it, it probably won't do much in terms of protection with this cover that we've got on here. You'll probably see in previous reviews a while back I did a review with this cover here. It's a fantastic cover, but not the best regarding being dropped, I guess, or handled by a little one. Now, I purchased this US military tested, okay, so if it can handle that, I'm sure it could handle my little one's rugged use by throwing it around probably. We'll see. But yeah, it's a Survivor military duty case with stand. So I know that the stand can come off. We'll open it up, we'll have a quick look. Now, I'm not at my usual desk where I do this review, so I'm holding the phone where I'm doing the recording, the iPhone 5, in my hand. So we'll be back in just a second. Okay, and basically all that it was, just to show you guys, was there was some sticky bits right here which I've sliced open with a wonderful little knife there, and there was another sticky bit on this end, and then that just flops open, this undoes, and then you can basically just slide it out like that, as you can see. Now, looking at it, take it out and you can have a quick look. It comes out of this plastic sleeve. And here it is. Quite a nice sort of rubber feel. It does feel very rubbery, and it is quite light compared to the way it looked. To me it looks quite heavy, but it's not too bad. We'll see what happens when we put the iPad in it. So this is the stand, I'm guessing. Okay, that sort of folds off. I don't know what you saw there. Okay guys, basically it's just got these little bits here that fold over, if you can see them. And all that happens is you've just got to sort of it's rubbery, and you just got to sort of pop them open, and they just flick out. Same on the other side as well. And this just basically comes out in two pieces there, as you can see there. So yeah, and it's got some information here, pamphlet, I guess, how to probably look after it and how to use it. Let's just sort of give that a quick look here. Yeah, I guess it tells you sort of how to put the clip, how to put it all on. It's funny because this thing tells you how to take it off and how to put it on, yet it was actually inside the cover. Funny, should have been on the outside, but like I said, it wasn't all too difficult. It's got some nice rubber back padding there here, so that'll protect your iPad, and it is for the new iPad and the iPad 2, so I'm guessing new iPad, meaning iPad 3, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, nice rubbery, really soft textured, feels really good, really rubbery on this side, especially around these bits. Hard plastic there, rubber as well with a textured feel. We'll come in, see if you can see the textures, see? They're like a honeycomb texture actually. It's a really beautiful looking cover. I guess when it comes to handling it, a little child being able to handle it, we'll find out, but I think it should be okay. So we'll pop the iPad in it, and I'll have to take off the covers off this iPad, and I'll pop it in there, and we'll come back to that as well. Okay guys, now basically the way this works is the rubber just sits over the top, and all you do is you peel it off, as you can see there. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. I don't have my stand. As I said, I'm not at my desk, so I'm just sort of doing my best. Now you just pop off the rubber like that, and then you've got the hard plastic shell there, and that's what it looks like. Quite nice. And then all you do is basically take the iPad, in our case it's the iPad 2, it just sits in there snug like that, as you can see. Press it in. There's a little bit of a, felt like a clipping motion, clipping sound, but it is quite snug in there, I have to admit. And then you just, and that's the backing of it too, sorry about that, I didn't show you guys that. Hope you can see that pretty well there. And then basically all you do is just fit it in, push the rubber over the top. That I'm doing this one-handed. We'll come back to it. I'll fit the rubber over and then show you. Hi guys, okay, and as I was saying, just folding over the rubber bits, which I have done. And as you can see here, I've just folded them pretty much over like that. So now it's all sitting nice and snug. Now, and as you can see, it's pretty much sat over it, and the rubber bit has sat snug and nice over the top. And then all you really have to do is just take the cover, and the cover just sort of folds over the edges here, as you can see, folds in like that. Again, this is something you need two hands to do, not one. Just press that in there. Sorry guys, this isn't the best, but bear with me, we'll get through it. I think we're getting the point across, that's the main thing. And then you've got to fold these bits over, which again, I'm going to pause, put it all together and show you. Okay guys, I've managed to get the cover on. Sorry I couldn't show you how to do it, but basically all that happens is if you have a look here, and this will be a big help if you get this cover, the instructions will tell you exactly how to do it anyway, but if you get this cover, you'll notice that you've got a clip on this side and a sort of semi-half clip on this side. Okay, it's not the exact same, it doesn't go all the way around. Now on this side they're both the same. What you want to do is you want to clip these bits over first, okay? If you have a look there, that clip there, and then that clip there, they're both the same. You want to clip these bits in first, okay, with the cover, and then you work your way around here. Get this clip in, okay? Once you've gotten that clip in, zoom that in. Once you've gotten that clip in here, then you want to just pop this one over by pressing it down, and it will just snap in. Everything else just snaps in beautifully, nice and easy, okay? There you go. So you just basically work your way around after you've gotten those four main clips in. You just sort of get a feel, make sure that everything's in. Yep. That's it. Make sure those two bits are there. And I'll tell you what, wow, look at this. And I feel pretty confident at doing this because you can really feel the wonderful. I'm going to do this. Watch this. I'm going to drop it. This. Yeah, even on the front, look at that. This is brilliant. This is definitely going to provide protection for the iPad. And you've got your home screen there. Press it, comes on. Beautiful. And let's have a look at the screen. We'll open it up and look. Wow, that's all working great. All seems to be good. So yeah, it's got good feel. It's good responsiveness. And here's the extra awesome thing about this, which I'm going to mention now. The iPad under here has a protective cover, okay? It's got a screen protector on it. And this is one thing that is just awesome because with the OtterBox on my phone, I wasn't sure with the OtterBox regarding the iPad, whether it would work. But I know if you've got a screen protector on and then you use their cover over the top, it does some really weird things, especially when it comes to use the screen, and especially when it's blank. Like when you press it, it will do this weird kind of pattern and that. I think the screen protector plus the protector from the OtterBox, they did something weird the way they stuck together, and it would create some kind of weird resin that. But look at this, this is beautiful, it's clean, and it works, and its responsiveness is brilliant considering that there's a protective cover on the top and there's a protective cover from the Survivor on the top of that as well. And it comes with a stand, which the stand itself, we haven't really popped. It's very easy, sorry, to put on or off. As you can see, this bit here, it just sort of, it can come off. I'll take it off there, and you put it onto the side of the long edges of the clips. You just pop that on there, and then once that's on, it doesn't seem like it really gets in the way or anything like that. It should be fine. Once it's on, then you've got a little hinge clip here, okay? And if you pop that open there, this whole thing comes out. Then you've got a metal bit that slides out there. Just bring that forward, and then you've got your clip. And then you've got your case. That's what it looks like. How's that? You come over, give it a front view. Wow, look at that. That looks really good. Oh, this is going to be awesome actually, because the little one can just sit at the table and she can use it. Look at that. A little bit wobbly, but it's not too bad. Look, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a bonus. little stand, I guess, considering I only really wanted it for the iPad protection, but having the stand's not a bad thing either. Okay guys, sorry I'm sort of all over the place. I've moved outside and I'll probably move back in later, but anyway, I just wanted to try and grab as much natural light as I can at this point out here, and I wanted to show you guys the some of the bits to this. Oh, that was nice, and you went backwards. So as you can see, this stand's good, but yeah, it can go, it can fall. Actually, what am I worried about? It's a protective cover, man. It can't break. Alright, well, it can, depending on what you do with it, but yeah, it should be okay. Now, just wanted to show you just some bits. In terms of the volume, it's got, the volume's covered by the cover, obviously, but it does work. So what I'll do is I'll just bring it around, and we'll go to the volume bit here, which are the two buttons there. And as you can see, it works brilliantly. Snappy, no problem. The orientation button, or depending on what you have it, whether it's on silent or not, there is a flap that actually sits over the top. Okay, you basically just peel that off. Once you lift that, you've got access to it, and your fingers, it's pretty easy to get to. I've got no problem getting to it, and I've got some pretty, well, fairly large fat fingers within reason. What else is there? Is that, we'll turn it over to the other side. There's nothing really over there, just the bottom part, I guess. So looking at it there and getting access to your port, fairly easy. I can see how it would accommodate the new iPad and also the iPad 2. Let's have a look here without any problem. So yeah, there you go. So that's all it, and you've got your camera there. It's nice and open, no problem. Now that doesn't have any kind of plastic over it that protects it. Okay, so your camera's vulnerable there. Be pretty hard luck to drop it and for it to land right in there and crush that little bit. Can happen, but it'll be pretty hard luck. And also on the top here, you've got your close. So we'll lift that up, bring it back around here. So if I press the side button there, on, off, there you go. And the home button, as we looked at before, works perfectly. So that's all the different buttons around it and the access that you get. Is waterproof, I've been told, or if you were to drop some water on the top, it should be fine and protected. So, water resistance, should I say, not so much proof. There's a difference. One can be submerged, the other can't, I think. The other just handles some splashing water over the top. So that's about it. Look guys, sorry about it. Off the cuff, sort of holding the camera, it's a bit wobbly. I hope you still get something out of this. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments and I will get back to you, as I always do. If there's anything you want to know extra. If there's something you know I don't know, please share, because I and anyone else who comes to see this video will appreciate it. You can read it in the comments at the bottom. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'll be posting up a lot more cool videos, and if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, well, sorry, I did my best. I really did my best here. I could have done better if I was at home, but I'm not. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.